Dear students of English language, we welcome you in our class or essay classes of English language. Students, we are in the lecture English version lecture to study word formation. Students, in previous lecture 1, you have gone through word formation, nominalization, linguistics, morphology, students, prefixes, suffixes, root word and stem word. Students, now I hope you must have observed everything from that lecture, from that chapter. Now we are again before you with word formation in this lecture 2. Students, we are proceeding. Now you see what the chapter is today. Students, today we are going to learn to make one word from another practically. Students, in word formation we make some other word from one word, and we use some prefixes and suffixes. Now students, when we have some particular word, we can say that is root word, and we add something in the beginning and we change it into a new word, and sometimes we add something in the ending of the word and we make a new word, that is word formation. Now students, grammatically, if we according to rules go through what is word formation, now let's understand. Here we require three things. Suppose students, I have a word, basic word glory. Students, glory is a root word. Glory is the root word, and sometimes to change it we use some particles, you can say some affixes, or you say some elements, and they are called grammatically prefixes and suffixes. Student, the part that we used in the ending is called suffix, and the part that we use in the beginning is called prefix. Now students, in word formation, the main part is the basic word, you can say the root word, in which you add something whether in the beginning or in the ending. Now students, let's begin this word formation with prefix. A prefix is an affix. Affix means something that is added, students, which is placed before the stem of a word. Students, now the thing that we must know is what is stem. Stem is the main part of the word. Suppose student, this is circle. I add something in the beginning, it is prefix. Okay, prefix, then stem, there is a new word, and circle. Now let's see, before the stem of a word, adding it to the beginning of a word changes it into another word to express different grammatical categories such as parts of speech, gender, etc. In the same way some other matters. Now students, our main purpose is to change one parts of speech. This is the main thing for our chapter, to change a word from one parts of speech into another. Now the main thing is, student, let's know what is parts of speech. Students, there are 8 parts of speeches. Parts of speech, students, noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. Now we'll discuss only about noun, adjective and adverb. Now students, we see suppose this is circle. Circle is a noun, and I add n in the beginning. Whatever we add in the beginning is called prefix. I add n as a prefix in this root word circle, and this has become n circle. A student, circle was a noun, and n circle has become now verb. In this way, one parts of a speech has been changed into another. In this way, n circle, by adding n, I change this noun into a verb. This is called verb formation. Now let's see the second word, as. Certain. Certain is an adjective, students, and as is a prefix, and we add these two, and there becomes a new word, ascertain, means to make sure. Now students, let's understand what is suffix. A suffix is an affix element particle which is placed in the ending of a word. Now you can add this to express different grammatical categories such as parts of speech, gender, and etc. Now students, let's see. Glory. Glory is a noun, and I added glorify. It means that this word is noun and I change this word by adding fy in the ending of this word. Because of adding in the end of a sentence, in the end of a word, it is called suffix. I mean, in this noun, the word glory, I added suffix fy, and this finally becomes a verb, glorify. The other example is there, real. Real is an adjective and it is a suffix, and students, the new word becomes a reality. Now this is word formation. When we change one word by adding some suffix or prefix, students, into another parts of speech, that is a part of word formation. Now students, our main topic is today to change a word from adjective to noun. Now let's see whether we are going to use suffixes or prefixes to change these words. Students, when we change an adjective to noun, we use some suffixes only. It, ness, cy, th, hood, s, t, age, re, dum, year, eyes. Now students, these are some you see suffixes here, and we are going to add these suffixes to some adjectives. Now let's see. Let's begin with clear. Clear is an adjective, students, and we first, I think, have to understand what is an adjective. Adjective is a word that says something, that adds something to the sense of noun. Means you say that describes the quality of some noun, that is adjective. Just you can say clear sky. Clear is the quality of the sky, clear sky. Clear mind, regular student. Is in this way, students, this regular is an adjective, and we are using in both the words it, and it will become these words will become clear, it, clarity, regular, it, regularity, noble, it, nobility. And you will have to consider, students, where do we use ty, ity, NESS, CY, ITY, TY. Yeah, you see, this is a separate spelling of some separate word, because we can't copy that. We can use everywhere in the same way. Suppose we use TY here, I use ITY. According to the word, we change it. Now, hopeless, plusness, hopelessness. Busy is an adjective, ns, busyness, awareness, awareness, accurate, c, accuracy, decent, decency, died, death, truth, truth. Now students, false. False means that is not proper or not true, that is hood. You say falsehood. False plus hood, falsehood. Short age, shortage. Short, when you write some word short, when you write short, it describes some noun. Suppose short shirt, short man. Now student, short is a quality, but when we add this suffix into this short, it becomes shortage, and the word shortage can be used before your verb, linking verb or helping verb or main verb as a subject, and you can use it into object. I don't like shortage. Shortage is very harmful. You can use shortage as a noun. Free, freedom. Grand, grandeur. Coward, cowardice. Brief, brevity means being short. Brave, bravery. Pious, piety. Now students, we have understood how we can use these suffixes to make a noun from an adjective, and this is the first part of your chapter, word formation. I hope students, you have gone through this lecture very well, and I hope this will be very useful for you in future. To through this you will be able to get good marks. Definitely students, please keep on watching ORSC classes of English language and continue to learn with us. And don't forget to subscribe our channel ORSC classes of English language, and please don't forget to like, comment and share. Thanks a lot.